Hello everyone. Another video on what's going on in the Milano these days. Been up to a few things in the last week. As you can see, the transaxle, which I rebuilt in previous videos, that was like almost a year ago now, but it is a rebuilt unit. It's got like all of 500 kilometers on it. It's been sitting out in the shop for the last quite a while, so it's got like paint over spray and just general dirt and dust on it. So I took it outside, degreased it, washed it, got it all back pretty much the way it used to look. Then we'll walk over this way. While I was washing the transmission, I degreased and washed the Dion subframe, and there was a lot of crap on there from about 30 years, and also the paint was pretty much sandblasted off of all of the forward-facing areas. You know, lots of kilometers on this subframe. So, pressure washed the CV axles, which were coated in nasty grease as well, because everything on the bottom of that car was frankly coated in crap. What else did I wash while I was out there? That stuff. So, you know, the cross member, another cross member, and that cover that just goes in the back of the engine. So I washed a bunch of stuff while I had the pressure washer out. After I brought the subframe back in, let it dry, I brushed on some industrial semi-gloss black. I decided not to spray this because frankly it would just be such a pain in the ass since it's cold out, and also I just don't really want to. So brushed it on. Looks pretty decent, good enough. I mean, it is a subframe after all. And then what else do we have going on? I'm starting to put the poly bushings that I already have poly bushings in most. Actually, if not every single suspension part on this car is poly now. So I'm putting the poly bushings back into their respective links, greasing them with that really sticky grease that comes with it. Got the front sway bar and links there too. So stuff's starting to get ready to go on back on the car. And then today I basically rebuilt the lower A-arms. When I say rebuilt, I mean I pressed in brand new lower A-arm bushings, bearings, what have you, into the lower A-arms. A bit of a pain. I would highly recommend a press if you're going to do that job, although somebody suggested you could use a vise, but I tell you, it needed a lot of force to get those in. And then I pressed in new ball joints as well. Pretty much everything will be new. Might as well, you know, if you're here, you might as well just replace it, right? I've got a whole bunch of new parts. I got tie rod ends. I've got upper ball joints as well. A set of new brake pads. I've already got new rotors. So yeah, at this point, I got the other A-arm sitting over there, and it's also all done. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully, if I